Broadcasting live from the Business RadioX studios, it's time for Women in Motion. Brought to you by WBEC West. Join forces, succeed together. Now, here's your host.
Lee Kantor here, another episode of Women in Motion. But before we get started, it's important to recognize our sponsor, WeBec West. Without them, we couldn't be sharing these important stories. Today on Women in Motion, we have Hawa Dicko with Compassion Adult Daycare. Welcome.
Thank you.
I am so excited to learn more about your business. Tell us about Compassion Adult Daycare. How are you serving folks?
Thank you so much for the opportunity and bringing me along. My name is Hawa Dicko, a wife and a mother of 4 beautiful girls. I was born in Ghana and I live in Aurora, Colorado. I came from a family who instilled in the value of hard work, community, and family. So prior to starting my own businesses, I work in the healthcare field as a caregiver. Whilst working in this field, I noticed the lack of women in leadership, which then inspired me to use my skill to learn in something that is greater than, and I started opening an adult daycare in Aurora, Colorado. So Compassion Adult Daycare is my first company I opened, and I manage it together with amazing team of workers in the past decades, provided a supportive and engagement environment for elderly individuals, fostering a sense of community and well-being.
So tell us about the service. Who is a good customer for you? Like, what are they going through where your service helps them?
So I serve people, individuals, elderly, and people with developmental delays, and they shorten it IDDs. So people with mental delays who need help going to the community, getting like their healthcare, going to doctor's appointments, doing their home, going to maybe the library to pick up books, going to the mall to see something, to go buy something there, going to their doctor's appointment and all that. So people in the community, more of elderly and more of people with developmental delays.
So you're helping them with kind of non-medical day-to-day care? Like
Yes.
Are you giving them their medicine, or do you give shots, things like that?
Thank you for your question. I don't give them shot, but I give them medication if they bring it with the doctor's order, and I have a prescription on it. I have QMA people trained in my facility that we do provide that care, but we don't give shot.
Right. So if they give you, okay, these pills have to be taken at 3 p.m., your team can make sure that happens.
Yes, please. We do that.
Right. Because that's one of the, like, if I have an elderly parent, that's one of my concerns, that they're taking their medication properly and they might forget, and then you make sure that that happens.
Yes, we do that. And some people need companionship. Some people are just home alone. They need somebody to come, sit with them, talk to them, take them to their appointment, remind them that they showered, they did other daily activities. Yes, we do that as well.
So this is what, are you there typically 24 hours a day? Do you have a team of people that could be there 24 hours, or is it mostly like kind of shifts of maybe 8 hours or 16 hours?
Yes, so we have the day center that it operated from 8 to 4, and then we have the other CNAs that go to other people's homes, and that one is also 24 hours care that we do. Yes.
So you can actually go to the person's house, so they can kind of stay at home longer rather than go into a facility, or they can go. You have a place for them to go during the day.
Correct.
Now, you said that you were a caregiver earlier in your career. What compelled you to kind of take the risk and the initiative to start your own business?
Yes, as I said, working with that field, I noticed there was a lack of women leadership and people opening their own business like that as ladies, as women. So that's made me step in. And also I love helping people, and it's my passion. Waking up knowing I'm going to meet some ladies or some people at my day program or going to people's house, giving them the care that they need makes me happy.
Now, are you at the point where you're not doing a lot of the care anymore, but you're just finding the appropriate caregiver and managing the business and getting new business?
Right. I do most of that, and sometime there are some clients I can't just say no, I don't want to see them. I have some clients they just come here to see me. So usually we work together.
Now, are you finding that as the population ages, there's more and more need for caregivers for this segment of the population?
Correct. It is. And I am finding most of them, but now the geographical locations and places that we can travel and go is a little bit limited because of transportation and other boundaries that have come to us.
So there's a lot of need, but it's difficult for you to get your caregivers to the places?
To them, correct.
So that's the next challenge you're working on?
Yes, I am. So I'm trying to find I'm trying to get some fundings and get more accessibility, like getting extra vans, extra small vehicles for them to travel.
Now, where are you getting your caregivers? Is it difficult to find caregivers?
No, my end, no, because some of them from word of mouth and how I treat the ones that I work with, yes. So they know people that they refer to us to work with. So for us, we don't have issue of employees.
So that's great to have that ability. Now you just have to get through this transportation challenge and then you'll be able to serve more people?
Correct.
So now you mentioned your ideal client is a person, a senior or somebody that has developmental issues. How do you find the clients? Do you run ads or do you have partnerships with different like hospitals or assisted living? Like where do you find your clients?
Thank you so much for your question. So with the people with developmental disabilities, we get referrals from the CCBs. Those are the community center boards that the state send to, and they send the referral. It's a pool, so everybody gets to respond to it. If you are lucky, they pick you, or when they read they read about you and they want to come try at your day program, then they stay. I do other commercials also on the side of putting it on most retail places, putting it other churches, most community restaurants. That's where I I advertise for the day program.
So they can just they'll see something and go, oh, I have this need, and then they can just contact you, and then you talk to them and see if it's the right fit?
Yes, we first do a meet and greet. I go see them or they come see me. And if they want to try, I give them 2 days to try for free. That one, we don't charge either the state or personal sometimes they pay out of pocket. I don't charge them for that. Once you make a decision, you sign the contract with me or you sign the paperwork with me, say you want to come, then we start the agreement and we go from there.
Now, do you find that a lot of times the individual who needs the care isn't the one that contacts you, but maybe a family member or somebody else is contacting you on their behalf?
Yes, they do. And sometimes that's a challenge I have on that side too. A client, like people with a disabled client, they will say they like it, they want to come, but then the guardian or the caregiver or the caretaker will say, no, I don't want to go there. And it's a little bit chilling sometimes that they make the decision and they keep saying, no, we don't want her to go or don't want him to come. But we have some clients that they are their own guardian, that they make decision on their own. So those people, I don't have issue with them. They can say yes or no, and we are okay with that.
Yeah, I would imagine when you're working with a family member, it's a lot of peace of mind knowing that someone's in there making sure that their parent or grandparent is being taken care of properly, and they're not having to worry as much, especially with so many young people that don't live near their parent anymore.
Correct. It is very I don't know, very delicate question you did. Sometimes they come visit them. I used to have this residential area for them. I had 2 houses that there's some people that they don't have homes. I took them there. I make them stay there so they can come to the program and go back, and we give them that care. The state was funding that one, but I discontinue using it. With that one, there's some family members that they will come in and say, hey, you didn't wash this one. You didn't do this one. This one didn't save. Meanwhile, you have done it, but maybe the client is not maybe cooperating or accepting that task or giving you the opportunity to help that client. But then when they come to visit, they have something to say. But all in all, it was a successful one. It was taking much of my time from the other side. The type of care I wanted to give, I couldn't give at that. That's why I said I hold on to that one. But that one is another challenge too. Family members coming in, we had a lot. And most of them, I'll say 100%, we get a good response. So it's a good thing.
Now, why was it important for you to become part of the Webeck West community? And what have you gotten out of it so far?
Oh my God. Thank you. I was so excited. My first time, Miss Adrian, I have a lady that had she worked for construction. She owned a construction company in Colorado here. And she met me. She said, Howard, I need to introduce you to Webeck. And I'm like, okay, what is this? I was so excited. She gave me the website to go read. I read about it. I say, yes, I want to join. I really want to join. And I did send my application. It took me about 3 to 6 months. They approved me. And it was, I don't know, it's like now I have a new family. Even if you met somebody that you don't know, it's like a sister or a mother or an aunt to you. They help you to grow in your business. They enlighten you. They guide you. Any question that you have, they have an answer for you. Even if they don't know, they give you time. They'll tell you how this one might have it. So you know what? I'll just connect you to this one and they will help you. So I'm so happy and proud. If I don't know, but I will do it and do it again. I'm excited to be part of them. They're helping me. They're teaching me. It's very educative. It's so like I'm not that good with IT, but they're giving me a class that I go every Wednesday and they're teaching me We Strive. That's the name of that program. So I'm excited to be part of this group.
Now, what are you working on? Do you have any projects you're working on right now?
Yes. Thank you for that question. With Compassion Adult Daycare, I met the sisters recently. We went for our procurement conference in Las Vegas, Nevada, and it was a very successful one. I'm glad I went to. So with that one, I met some coaches, some people that they told me, and we were thinking about how I can expand my business. So talking like that, my next project, something that I'm about to do with my next coach is about to open a new branch in out of state. So I pick up 2 states I'm working on right now. I pick up Ohio and Arizona. So that's my next project.
And is there any recent achievements you'd like to share?
Oh, yes. I've been able to be with the with WeBag works and everything. I have been able to open another medical equipment and supply my own in Aurora here that we sell diapers, wipe, wheelchairs, commode, shower chair, and all that. So yes, that's the recent achievement I have done.
Now, if somebody wants to learn more about Compassion Adult Daycare, is there a way to contact you? Is there a website, or is there a way to get in contact with you or somebody on your team?
Yes, we do. You can contact us with a phone number, or you can go to our website, and then, yes, we definitely respond to you.
And what is the website?
It is www.compassionadultdaycare.com and 720-427-8977. Compassion Adult Daycare, and that is our number.
Well, thank you so much for sharing your story today. You're doing such important work, and we appreciate you.
Thank you so very much for having me. I really appreciate your time and inviting me.
All right, this is Lee Kantor. We'll see you all next time on Women in Motion.